Okay, welcome to the second episode of Sexy Loser. Yay! Where I help you and I get ready for bikini season. It's usually that moment of time when you like look at yourself in the mirror or when you half-ass a workout. Or it seems like your jeans are shrinking. You ain't definitely getting any bigger. But no need for all that negative crap. If you really want it, you go work for it. So I'm going to be discussing about an asset that either turns heads or never even be considered. The gluteus maximus. Let me give you an anatomy of the butt. Now, I don't know about you, but a butt is the first thing I look at in a girl. Strictly dickly, but I'm just saying. Butts are very attractive. On a girl, on a guy, Justin Timberlake. Anyways, you guys asked me a lot of questions about what kind of workout routines I do. For example, the gluteus maximus. History time! The origin of the gluteus maximus is the surface of oleum posterior. To posterior gluteal line and the posterior interior surface of the sacrum and coccyx. You have no idea what I just said. Your butt is probably the strongest muscle in your body. Once you develop the muscles in your glutes, you increase your speed and power for whatever athletic pursuit you want to do. I like to work out mostly in my bottom half because I like to show off my legs. Punish me! We all love something about our bodies, right? But before I show you my workout, I want you guys to understand 3 core muscles in your butt. Up here is the gluteus medius. When you work out this muscle, it changes the shape of the side of your bum. In the middle is the gluteus maximus, my favorite part. Working this muscle is going to create a much rounder and fuller shape of the butt. Ever heard of a perky butt? This lower muscle is the gluteus minimus. Working this muscle is just going to give your butt a lift. Everybody's butt is different. I drew some pictures for you guys to show off 4 different kinds of butt shapes. A shape, Aka, A shape. Or what I call the Beyonce butt. Tiny waist and a big old booty. They say it's the most desirable shape, the appeal of a small waist and a big bum bum. Are you a round shape? This would be a little bit more of my shape. I'm not too tiny on the waist, but my butt is pretty round. Are you a trapezoid shape, also known as square? It's like the Tara Reid butt. She doesn't have a waist and she's a bit square in the hips, basically leaving no room for a butt. Are you a V shape? I call it like an apple, because you know like an apple, it's like wider up top and then you look at the bottom, there's like a crevice right here. It's like a teeny tiny butt cheek. Now the fun part, how to tone up your butt. I've always wanted to try the Brazilian workout DVD. So after being so convinced by the infomercial, I decided to get it cheaper off Amazon. If you don't have the DVD workout, it's basically this Brazilian guy who has this like sour face, like okay, now we're gonna shake our bum bum.
Okay, we're gonna rapido and boom boom. Oh yeah, and as you're listening, we're gonna do this rapido. Hey, puppy.
He's kind of annoying, but the workout is totally effective. Now, you don't have to do the Brazilian butt lift just to get a toned butt. There's other exercises, but this is what I've been doing. The first one is pretty easy. Raise both arms and lift one leg and find your balance. Have your foot turned out and create focused movements while squeezing your butt cheek. You can even challenge yourself by holding a 15-pound weight. This will create lean muscles in your glutes. This next workout is gonna work out the sides of your butt. So if you got some saddlebags going on, spread your feet turned out with arms straight on the side. By pressing and balancing on your toes, create an up and down movement. Ever done lunges? Well, it's kind of similar to this. The only thing different is that you raise your leg at the standing position, like so. The squat combo is probably my favorite because it hurts. Start with a squat with arms out to the front. Then go lower each time. Squat to your knees, then go down lower to your ankles. Now this next floor exercise is just gonna give it a little oomph on the cheeks. This shouldn't be hard. I'm sure everybody's done it. Get on all fours with one arm out with fingertips on the floor for balance. Extend your feet and create little up and down movements. Alternate on each side. I think that the Brazilian butt lift is for anyone who just wants that Brazilian toned butt, because you know how they ride their thongs up there. Forget the linguini. It's for 20 minutes a day, about 5 times a week. You'll see a result in no time. I do this workout for like an hour a day, but if you're a starter, try it 20 minutes a day so it's not so ugh. One thing you have to remember is that motivation just really comes from yourself. Forget the image of something you can't ever look exactly. That's just a recipe for failure. If you want to be successful at anything, you have to keep your focus and always be consistent. So that's today's Sexy Loser. Like me on Facebook if you haven't already. Good luck, guys.